Astana, the capital of Kazakhstan. It's quite the change from Egypt. The air is clean, the area is quiet, maybe too quiet. Why did I fly to Astana? Kazakhstan has been a wonder of mine. I don't ever hear much about it, and I wanted to visit to see what it's like. We are in an area that's not so well developed, kind of like a neighborhood area, and it's very quiet in the city. I'll show you around a few places. I wanted to give you an idea of, what it's like living in Astana and the prices. I think the affordability is very good here, and so I want to show you that. We're gonna get some food. Cigarette? No, нет. Нет. Do you speak English?
Huh?
English?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. So, as you can see, no one knows English. They approached me and speak Russian immediately. I want to show you what this city's like. It reminds me of Denver. I know this area we are at right now may not look like it, but that babushka, by the way, it's the first time I've been approached. But this city reminds me of Denver, or maybe a smaller city like Spokane, maybe Seattle. I've never been to Seattle, but it's a very clean, modern city. A lot of the architecture was designed by a Japanese architect. I'll show you a few of those things later. We'll get on a scooter and I'll show you around. But going back to why I visited Kazakhstan is, I will admit that without me saying it, what is the one place where you've heard of the country? I'm not gonna say the word, but I think we know what movie. And that is where I first kind of even ever heard about the country. And everyone back in the States, back in the US is saying, go find Borat. But anyway, people working on the roof up there. Salim! So, saying hi to people here is, it's not the same as Egypt or India. People just don't say hi like that. It's still, people are really friendly. However, more reserved, less just niceties, which, you know what? Not that bad, honestly. Because if you just want to mind your own business, Kazakhstan seems like a great place to do that. So very different, but we're gonna go to a restaurant and have some plov. Plov, I don't know how to pronounce it, but really good rice, meat, veggies, just a nice hearty meal. After a workout, it'll be good. And I'll show you how affordable it is. My hostel is $10 a night. Not even, it's actually like $9.30. And it is probably the cleanest hostel I've been to in the last 3 months of me traveling. So I'll show you that, as long as the guys will let me give you a quick tour. But I think that's what we'll do today in Astana, is show you the affordability, how clean it is. The air is so fresh. The skies are blue, there's no pollution. It is really a healthy city, I will say that. Is it a little boring? Yes, it is. Actually, a lot boring. I've overstayed my visit. I've been here about 3 days. But I went up north to a lake. So let's go find this restaurant. This is my third time walking to this restaurant and I still cannot find it on the first try. Google Maps does not work well in Kazakhstan. So we're gonna find this food. I believe it's this way. It is a Monday, so people are working. Salim. Salim. They've changed the capital name like 7 times. I think they recently changed it from Astana, which literally translates to capital in Kazakh, to nur-sultan, I think. First president after Kazakhstan's independence from the Soviet Union. So that's what they changed the name to. Kazakhstan got its independence in 1991. That's why it still speaks Russian. This is my first country that speaks Russian. It's very interesting. I think the only thing that's missing here is mountains. The weather is perfect right now because it's summer. So it's about 75 degrees, maybe a little colder. And in the winter, it's one of the coldest cities. So you don't want to be here during the winter unless you love mountains of snow. It's one of the coldest cities in the world. The affordability is interesting. So the US dollar versus the Kazakh tinge, they call it, has gone up by about 15%. So it's been a nice exchange rate. So that's what's making meals affordable, the housing affordable. So what are we gonna do in Astana? Let's look at some of the architecture. Let's get a meal. I'll show you the hostel and how much it costs for all of these things. And then tonight we're gonna take a train. We're going down to Altay. So as we get closer to the restaurant, you can see more of the buildings. Pretty massive. We'll also look at the Bayteriak, I think it's called, which is, it's like a hand holding like an egg. That's the symbolism of some kind of golden egg. Iconic here in Astana. I did go to a bachata night, which was very interesting. Kazakh people dancing bachata. Way better than I can dance bachata. And the women here are pretty good looking too. But anyway, I said that as like the most gorgeous woman walked by. She just gave me the death stare. I think they're friendly once you say hi, but they may appear cold as you're walking by. And as an American, we're used to the small talk and kind of layer of friendliness at all times that you kind of must maintain. But here you get more of that Russian vibe of no need for that. Don't do that nonsense with me. So less smiles, but people are still friendly once you get to talk to them, and they're curious. Once they find out I can't speak Russian, then they start to ask more questions, or at least use the translator to ask more questions. So here's our spot. Let's see if we can get inside and record a little bit. Oh, it's empty. Salim! How are you? Remember me? Okay. So, this is the menu. So we're gonna get plav again. So one plav. This one. No have? Okay. This one. This? Нет? Da. Da. Okay. Let's get this one then. So it's also a plav. Hello. How are you? Salam. Okay, so we're getting plav, but let's sit down. So here's the restaurant. So the cost is 1,600. So let's do the math there. So this plav has horse meat, which is different. I've had the horse meat plav, and it's good. Okay, so let's look at the conversion. You've got Kazakh tinge here, Kazakhstani tinge to USD. So the price is, it was 1,600. It's gonna be, whoops, $2.96. Not a bad deal for lunch. So even though the prices are affordable for us, it's still just a normal price for them, probably on the better side. The restaurants are much more expensive, like the fancier ones on the street. So yeah, this is really affordable restaurants. My third time coming here. Oh, and the food's already here too. So okay, Rockmit. Check it out, guys. We got, oh, they don't have horse sausage. So usually that comes with like two kind of silver dollar sized horse meat. Anyway, here you go. So you've got beef, rice, carrots, some veggies, and half an egg. Tell me that's not like the best meal. The rice is, I don't know if you can tell, it also has raisins in it. So these are little raisins, chickpeas, yellow I guess is like squash or something. But this rice, the only complaint I have is this rice is very oily. So it kind of sits in your gut for a while. It takes a while to digest, but if you want something to fill you up, so let's try it. There's something in there. It was like cheese. I didn't expect that. Where did that come from? Oh, it's just like a fat. I think it's fat. Very nice. Okay. Good. I should mention that plav is not a Kazakh dish. It's, I think, Uzbekistan is where it's from. Kazakhstan has a national dish, which is horse meat on top and then noodles underneath. I need to try it, but it has noodles, so they're probably wheat noodles, I'm guessing, not rice noodles. I'm almost positive. So that's why I haven't had that. But I've had the horse meat, which is a common thing in Kazakhstan. Okay, we're done. You can see the oil, a little oily, but very filling.
Teen.
Teen? Teen. Teen.
Gayadina, baranina, kurin. Üç türlü.
Coin. Coin is okay. You can give me coin, it's okay.
У вас лагманчик такой бывает или нет?
Siz mağan tiyin beyin, Allahsız vereceğiz. Mende tiyin yok. Soğa sizden sorup durmam.
Are you banned? I don't have a clue. Okay.
Он просто не
Var mı?
No, I don't know.
Лагман бар?
Lağman, damaj, var.
Бörekli уж, бар mı?
Communication is a little difficult here. I'm offering all of my coins. Does any of this work? Maybe, okay, good. Ah. So I get it, he wanted to have me pay in coins. Yeah, okay, alright. Rahmet.
Конечно, да.
Rahmet. Okay. US passport.
US.
United
America.
States, America. Yeah, America. Nice to meet you. Okay. Even the smallest task gets a little difficult. But we made it. He needed coins. I should have known. I thought he was saying he was going to pay me in coins. And I'm like, no problem. But anyway, let's go to the hostel and see if maybe we can film a little bit of the place we're staying at. Kazakhstan is also a Muslim country. You'll hear them say, like, you know, hello is salam. Salam. Sounds like it's short for assalamu alaikum. So that greeting is how you say hello casually in Kazakhstan. But I've noticed the devotion, or I guess how intensely they practice Islam, worship Islam, is not so strict. You don't hear the call to prayer like you do in Egypt every 5 times a day. So it's kind of surprising sometimes when you hear it, like someone saying something in Arabic. It's like, oh, yeah, I forgot that this is a Muslim country. But they're a little bit more agnostic. It's already getting cold. Wow, holy cow. It's got to be in the 60s right now. Woo! I'm not wearing a very traditional Kazakh outfit. I think I stick out with these short shorts, but I'm trying to keep my tan. It's slowly fading already, which is sad. Oh, another thing, Google Translate. Works pretty well with Russian. However, Kazakh, not so good. Hey, I have to be careful because if I say anything in Russian, then they'll think that I do speak Russian. But this is not the case. So it's a little catch-22 of that. It's almost like more confusing because when I say some things in Russian and then I say I don't speak Russian, they're like, what are you talking about? You look Russian, you're speaking some Russian, so what the heck are you trying to pull? So that's been a interesting battle here in Kazakhstan versus other countries. It's obvious I don't speak their language. Being friendly is still working, but if I don't say anything, I do look like I may speak at least Russian and maybe some Kazakh as well. I think the superpower is that if I'm quiet, they can't really say anything about me. Now, people don't scam here. It's not that kind of country. They don't get enough tourism for that to even be a thing. Here you can see some of the Russian writing. The only time you're gonna get English is usually whenever it's a brand or a company or some kind of English only word, but they'll usually write it in Kazakh. So, Kazakh has specific characters that Russian doesn't have. I believe maybe this is one, and let's see, I think this is one here, also a special character that only Kazakh has. Kazakh is an interesting language. It's very closely related to Turkish, which I had no idea. You start to talk to people here and they say they know Turkish and I'm like, what? And it's similar to how Spanish and Portuguese are the same. So if you know Portuguese, a lot of people who speak Portuguese can understand a little bit of Spanish. Not everything, of course, but it's the same with Kazakh, where Kazakh is a slightly more complex version of Turkish and it has more like Russian kind of adopted words. But if you know Kazakh, you can get around in Turkey and speak a little bit of Turkish. So I thought that was interesting. So Kazakh is a more like complicated language to learn versus Russian. I didn't know that until I got here, and I asked people and started to talk, and yeah, that's how it is. So Russian is spoken here, but the locals, you know, at home, you're speaking Kazakh, of course. All right, so we're coming to the hostel now, and we'll see if we can get an inside peek. I'll ask the guy if I can record anything. It's very quiet though. It's like living in a library. It's very peaceful. So here's the outside hostel forum. All right, so we are allowed to film, so I'm going to show you inside. So they have a spot for shoes here. So you take your shoes off and you wear these slippers here. Let me see if anyone's in this room. I'll just give you a quick glance. So here's the bunk bed. This doesn't have sheets on it now, but nice quiet place to sleep. Not bad. And then if you come into the area here, they have a spot where you can kind of work up here and hang out. And then down here, you can see you can have like lunch. And here is a small kitchen spot. So, very nice. And then the bathrooms are clean too. Let me see if anyone's in it. Okay, so the bathrooms are very clean. They've got toilets here. Let me see if anyone's in. Okay. Nice and clean. Simple bathroom, private. It's shared, so it's like they have this like in-between space. And then another spot over here where you can do your laundry. So for $9.30, you can stay here, which is pretty affordable. And the staff are really nice too. Really helpful. Helped me buy a train ticket and everything. So okay, so I wanted to mention that this staff here are very friendly as well. And what is your name?
My name is Yasmina.
Yasmina. So she speaks English, which was very helpful because not everyone speaks English in Kazakhstan. And she helped me do my laundry, which was very helpful. And then she folded it, put it in my bed. So if you come to this hostel, talk to Yasmina. She'll show you around. And yeah.
You're welcome here always. So come to hostel forum and you can wash your things for free.
For free.
I can help you with everything.
Yeah, and she even said happy birthday. I was here when my birthday happened and I didn't plan it, but I walked by and she was like, happy birthday, and I was like, I didn't even know that she knew, so that was very nice. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So I wanted to ask Yasmina what she thought about certain foreigners, including Americans. So what is the overall perception
Overall perception of Americans.
on Americans from Kazakhstan?
Okay, so there were lots of people from America who stayed here in our hostel, and every time like I see them, they're always like smiling. They're very open and friendly, and I didn't see like one who was like closed or something like not so friendly or something like that. So they were always smiling and open to conversations like this, how we're all talking.
Yes.
So yeah,
So,
my overall like perception of Americans is very bright side, very optimistic and friendly people.
okay, so they're
So-
friendly. Are they loud? Yes.
Most of them were loud, a bit loud.
8 out of 10, she said.
8 out of 10,
8 out
yes,
of 10.
the level of their loudness. But I have to say that they respect a personal space. If you like not open to conversation, they can understand you and then just walk away or something like
I
this.
see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe they're loud, but then they notice you're quiet.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then it's like, all right,
So they can
we'll be
see,
quiet.
yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. What is one thing you would want my American audience or anyone watching to know about Kazakhstan and the people?
Come to Kazakhstan and discover like our nature, our cities, our culture. It's very interesting how you can see. Yeah. So yes.
Okay, what's your favorite thing to do in Kazakhstan, or where should people
Where
visit?
should people go
Yeah.
and visit? I recently been to Kulsay. Kulsay Kayında. It's like near to Almaty.
Okay.
It's like a resort
Okay.
space, resort, yeah,
Okay.
mountains, lakes, rivers,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
nature.
I'm headed to Almaty next, so
Yeah.
maybe I can go there, and I'm taking a train tonight. Do you like riding on the train? I got
Yeah.
third class sleeper.
Oh my god.
Is that not good? What do you usually ride?
I usually take train, yes, like
Train.
18 hours train, 19, 24-hour train.
It's
So-
a long train ride.
Yes,
to
but it's
Almaty.
very popular system, like a way of traveling by train. So it's very
Okay.
popular and available.
Okay. And I wanted to ask about the history of the Soviet, like the USSR, and you guys got independence in '91.
Yeah.
So you're how old are you?
20.
20. So she's 20. So no, you don't know of the
Yeah.
history so much, but your parents maybe.
Yeah,
Have
my
some-
parents were like 6 or they were kids when they were there were USSR. But I know something from history from history class
Okay.
from school.
Yes. So, okay, so you know a little bit about the
Yeah.
history. And is Kazakhstan better in the USSR or with separate? Like, you know, is it better now than it was before?
It is definitely better now.
Definitely better.
Definitely,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
And you can like see the situation, all this in Russia, and I'm very glad that we like
They're separate.
took independence or
Independence.
independence.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
30 years ago, yeah.
Okay, nice.
30 years of being independent, yeah.
It's nice. Good feeling.
It's nice. It's good feeling, yes.
What does Kazakhstan need to work on? What is something they need to get better at? If
I think
anything.
first of all, for every country is economy.
The
Yeah.
economy.
Yes,
Is the economy good here?
Not so bad, not so good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to work on this.
Okay.
Maybe tourism we can work because there are lots of room for improvement. Yes.
Okay. And then one last question on dating. I want to ask because there's a lot of beautiful women in Kazakhstan.
Definitely.
I'm walking around, I see a lot of nice faces, beautiful, but is dating Kazakhstan weird as a foreigner, or how is it? Or no comment?
I can't say like much about it because my friends, like female friends, they a lot of them prefer Kazakh.
Kazakh.
Yeah, Kazakh than
Okay. I see.
yeah.
So many people, mainly prefer Kazakh. Then some, I'm guessing some don't mind talking to
Yes,
foreigners.
because it's about like culture. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the culture of Kazakhstan, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
The language, culture, and everything like this.
Yeah, all of that matters. Okay.
All that matters. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
I think that's all that I can say.
Okay.
So
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Yasmina.
you're welcome. Yasmina, yes.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
It's a bit of the skyline here. Let's run across. Woo! I wanted to show you the garbage can that had the painting that was showing these buildings. It looks like maybe some embassies here. I remember seeing like Egyptian embassy and things. So I got into some warmer clothes. Maybe look more like a local except for the, I went with the sandals and socks. I saw the Bajteriak, so we're gonna go there. Everyone's getting off of work, taking the bus home. Transportation's really good here. And as you can see, the streets are pretty clean, spacious. We did our interview with Yasmina. Figured let's get a little inside information from a local that speaks English. They're not so common. They also have these scooters, like any good city has. So we might hop on one of those. Let me know in the comments if I should do more of these interviews with locals. If you enjoy those, I can do more. I like asking questions, and maybe I could get a little bit better on the format and line of questioning because it was very random what I was asking, but just trying to see what would spark some kind of further conversation. More of the buildings, residential it looks like. Ah, and there it is. The Bajteriak. Let's get a closer look. There's where I had bachata. Where I did bachata the other night. Right there. Right next to the Bajteriak. You've got the food delivery men out on the run. All right, check it out. Bajteriak. Tree of Life, golden egg, based on some kind of folklore and that kind of thing. Let's get out in the sun. So you can go up to the top and get a view. However, the elevator was broken, so there's a line of people waiting. And I didn't want to be the first person to go on the elevator after it was broken. But we're essentially in the middle of Astana now. The street food is lackluster here. All you're gonna get is stuff like cotton candy and popcorn. Hello. Do you speak Assalamu alaikum? Do you speak English?
English, chut-chut.
Chut-chut, okay.
Yes.
Ruski? Chut-chut. Skolki, skolka?
Popcorn, 600.
600.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I'll get
Skitka, brat.
skitka brat. Skitka brat. Okay.
Негізі 700.
700.
Yeah.
600 you can do? 600? Okay, one. I'll take one.
One?
Yes, please. Thank you.
500. Давай.
500. Whoa, the price keeps getting lower. I like it. Can you hold this? Okay. Let me get my wallet.
Какой страна?
Какой страна? What is your name?
I am Kazakhstan.
Yeah. I am American.
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 Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
Super.
Yes. Here's do you have change?
Rahmet, Kazakhstan rahmet.
Yeah, Rahmed and Salam.
Rahmet.
What's your name?
Dosimjan.
What is it?
Dosimjan.
Dwosimjan.
Yes.
And what does that mean? Your name?
Bekarus.
Bekaros.
Beka.
Beka. What do you have in here? What is in here? Cold, but we got ice cream, cones.
600.
600. Okay.
600, 700.
600 and 700. Okay.
Yes.
And you got chocolate,
Chocolate, mix,
strawberry, vanilla.
vanilla.
Okay. And then what else? You got water. Okay. This is good. Thank you.
Давай, вата, бесплатно.
Oh yeah. And they have
Che-
let's see. How much is this? Skolka.
Бесплатно. Бесплатно.
This platna.
Бесплатно.
I don't want no. Нет. But thank you. Нет.
Давай.
No. It's okay.
Не надо, да, братан?
Нет. No. It's okay. No problem. No, no. It's okay. No, no.
Rahmet.
Rakmet. Rakmet. Okay.
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 Thank you.
Rakmet. Thank you. Okay, bye. All right, we got popcorn. Because that's the only street food they really have here. Nothing too fun. Let's sit down and eat. I shouldn't be walking. So today we've spent $3.80 on lunch. I paid like 90 cents for an energy drink, so let's just... Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good. You speak English?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Making a quick vlog about Astana,
Very good.
Kazakhstan.
Almaty.
Nice.
Have you been in Almaty?
Never. This is my first time, so
First time?
I've been here 3 days.
Oh, good. Are
Yeah.
you planning to go to Almaty?
Yes, yeah, yeah. I'm taking a train tonight.
Great, great.
Yeah, yeah. What's your name?
Sultan.
Sultan.
Yes.
Oh, like the capital.
Uh,
Sultan-
It was before nur-sultan.
Nur-Sultan,
Now it's
yeah.
Astana again.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
They change the name all the time.
Full name is B Sultan.
B Sultan.
Yeah.
Okay, David.
Very
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Yeah.
Thank you. You can continue. Sorry for disturbing.
No, no problem, no problem. Okay, so I just met a nice gentleman. I forgot his name. His name is B Sultan, and he said he would get me 1,000 subscribers from Kazakhstan. And I made a video deal with him, which is if he does get me 1,000, and I don't know how we're gonna track it, but maybe they have to comment or I can somehow track via analytics on YouTube. But if he gets me 1,000, I told him I'd come back to Kazakhstan for another month. I don't mind it. I like the weather here. I want to come back when it's snowing, so I can go either skiing or snowboarding. But he noticed once I started speaking English. Salam. He noticed once I started speaking English, I wasn't Russian. So anyway, so let me do a bankroll again of the count. So we started with, I skipped breakfast, so that kind of doesn't, you know, you have to put it in perspective. I don't eat breakfast. So I had lunch for plav for $3.80. I bought popcorn for $1, so that's $4.80. I bought an energy drink, which was roughly $1. It was actually less, but so that was $5.80. Let's just say $6. What else? My hostel was $9.50, so that's gonna be $6. That's $14.60. $14.60. I bought a $26 train ticket. But we're not going to count that in one day. We amortize that over the course of maybe until we do another travel ticket that's kind of in a separate category. So let's say we amortize it over 7 days. We'll take $4 or so off of it. So that's $20 for the day. I'm going to have another dinner. That's probably going to be another $5 to $7. Just call it $25. Maybe another snack or so. We'll round it up to like 30 bucks. And that's pretty generous. So $30, give or take. I think I'm scaring people with English. And so yeah, 30 bucks. Over the course of a month, $900. Not bad for a tourist. And yeah, sun is setting. Here's a good view of the Bayteriak as the sun goes down. Train is at 12. So we'll go to the train soon. So at the end of this alley is a mall. The mall is the pointy part. It's interesting being unemployed in cities where you normally just work. So a lot of people getting off work. I look like a bum, just walking around, foreign tourist in a city that not many people visit. I think I mentioned this before, but the city is very quiet. It's very calm. What is this? Wait? I can stand on it? English, you know? I can stand? Huh? Take this off. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And this too? I just gave him my phone. I don't know if that's a good idea. 75. 76? No, that's 5. 5. Okay, 75 kilograms. I think I might just have to tip now. crap. So, oh, maybe I could tell him in Ruski. Da? No?
Kazak.
Kazakh. Okay. Okay, let's see. Do you, do you speak English?
Yes. No, little.
A little. What is this?
200 tenge.
Okay, 200. And it's to just do your weight.
Yeah.
Ah, that's it.
One chance.
Okay.
80.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yok. No.
So I guess we give 200 tinge.
Büyük olsun diye.
Okay, not sure exactly what he's doing. You pay 200 tinge and you get to stand and weigh yourself. 200 tinge, which is about equal to 40 cents or so. And never had to pay to weigh myself, but if he's struggling for money or homeless, I really like the fact that he's providing something. Honestly, this is it's a genius business idea because you don't feel like you're just giving money to someone, like you're paying for something, right? It's not just like a donation. And this brings up another great point. There are no homeless people here. Is it too cold for homeless people? Yes, absolutely. Does Kazakhstan maybe do better with these social matters such as, you know, homeless? Maybe that too. She's getting photos in the flowers. It's a good photo. So, no homeless people, clean. I gave that guy my phone. Probably not a good idea. There's something about coming to Astana after India, Sri Lanka, and Egypt that just gives you this sense of tranquility and calmness that you don't get anywhere. I mean, and then the weather. I highly recommend this route. If you're going to do the same trip that I did, then you could easily stop here and just relax while you're headed maybe back to Asia. All right, check it out, nur-sultan train station. Pretty big. I'm running late per usual. If I miss this train, I'm gonna be a little upset. I'm also very hungry, or at least somewhat hungry. So hopefully they sell food on the train, or else I'm gonna be not eating for 20 hours. Which, whatever. Let's see if I can make it on time. My first train without anyone. When I went up north to the lake, I had people with me. Friends helping me. I just followed. Let's go. Okay, we have 10 minutes to spare. Way ahead of schedule for me. Usually I make it within 30 seconds roughly. Expert level procrastination. We have one guy left to ask, but so far they know just enough English to get you through. So let's get this last guy here. These doors in out here are really heavy. So check out the train. Oh, he's blowing one. This he just blew a snot rocket. He's holding my phone now. That way. Tuda. Alright, check it out. Let's find our seat.